Hello Piscatorians, welcome back to the channel. Today we're coming from my garage. I got the boat behind me. Had a little issue with my boat that I've actually just kind of let go for the last 1 or 2 years, and I figure since I'm at home it's time to fix it. Now I've never done this before, so you guys get to come along for the ride, but I have a section of the boat where the vinyl flooring has kind of got ripped up, so we're going to try to replace that section. I'll show you what it looks like. Yeah, so that's definitely not good. Nice big, rip in the floor there, and kind of trip over and whatnot. And I'm not doing the whole boat because, well, I can't really afford it right now, but it's a fishing boat. It doesn't need to look pretty, but we're gonna, replace this piece and hopefully it's not too bad. So I guess the next thing we got to do is take the floor out. One thing you want to do, get yourself a Ziploc bag, put all the screws so you don't lose them. Okay, so I got all the screws up. Now I just have to get the deck out, and I found that this little guy for my curtain, I don't know if you can see that, is a problem. So I'm gonna have to get the drill that out right quick, and then we should be able to get this out. Alright, now we can get this floor out. Alright, so I got the damaged vinyl section of the flooring out of the Hewescraft. Now we just need to sand this glue off of it. Alright, so got the sanding done, and guess now it's time to move on to the next step. Alright, so now we got the board sanded, and I have the vinyl laid out. Being that I'm doing this by myself, I think what I'm going to do is put the spray adhesive on this side, tack that down, and then slowly work my way towards the end. So we'll see how this goes. I think we'll let that set like so, and we'll come back when it's dry and then we'll do the rest. Alright, so I'm gonna get that first part started. It's getting a few air bubbles, so I tried to actually use my fish ruler to get the air bubbles out, and then I had these old kitchen tiles laying around, so I'm using those to kind of keep it weighted. I'm gonna let this set, and then we'll continue along the rest of the flooring. Alright, we're going to give that about 30 seconds to get tacky. Alright, we're just going to go ahead and roll that over it like so. Go ahead and apply some pressure using the ruler. All right, now I'll give that a few minutes and then we'll repeat the process. All right guys, we are getting there. Oh man, Houston, we have a problem. Well guys, one can wasn't enough. So if you guys are trying this and you're doing, well, your whole boat, order a case of this stuff. If you're doing like a 4 foot wide by 6 foot wide section, I'd get at least 2 cans. So I will be right back. Have to go to Walmart. Okay, that was sure quick, huh? But we're back from Walmart, and now we're going to do this last little section. Here we go. Finish the rolling process here. Alright, we'll be back in 10-15 minutes and we'll flip it over and continue the process. Okay, so we got the top side covered and the adhesive spray put down. I let it sit overnight just to make sure it cured up. One thing I did do that I didn't do on camera was from the back side I took a drill and drilled where the screw hole points were, and then on the outside where they pop through to see it, I marked it with red Sharpie, and that's just to help me with screwing it back in. I'd recommend doing that. The screw head should cover the colored Sharpie. And now it's time to turn it over and staple the back and then get it back in the boat. Okay, so now what I did here was I cut this out about a finger width out from the board, so when I wrap it over it's going to overlap so it doesn't expose any of the corners. Alright guys, so I got it wrapped and dropped it back in the boat, and doesn't look too bad. Now I just got to screw it down and we'll be ready to go. You can kind of see the difference between 15 years of use and brand new vinyl. I might have to save up some more money and finish the rest of the boat because the new floor looks pretty nice. Getting those red marks with the Sharpie really help things out. Alright guys, so the floor is in place, all screwed back in, ready to rock and roll. Sorry this wasn't the most exciting video. Doing this job by myself is kind of hard to film, but yeah, I think for my first time it's not too bad. Also got great news today. Looks like we're going to be able to go fishing next week, so yeah, we'll get back to doing some fishing videos. Probably hit some of the lakes for trout and kokanee first, so that'll be coming a couple more weeks. Alright, thanks for watching.